We got involved in the gender-based violence conversation because we are a purpose-led brand. And if you're going to live that, you have to pick pertinent issues, things that are out there, things that are troubling people, and you have to do something about it. And we kicked it off last year with Stop to Start, and then we got into this year, and obviously lockdown happened, and we all know, suddenly lock everyone in. I mean, the problem didn't go anywhere, it just got potentially worse. And the opportunity came up with Cliff Central to do a webinar series to address gender-based violence, to continue with our Stop to Start campaign. The programs we're trying to run with young men are exactly around how do we get them to go, I can be different.
We live in a patriarchal society. By implication, we say that women are less valued than men.
If you, as a man, rape a woman or a child, you get away with it. So that's a culture of permissiveness.
I think that men have to be centrally involved in this because men continue to hold most social, political, and economic power in the world.
Transactional sex is about food, at that level. It's about girls who actually don't have sanitary products, they don't have food, they don't have airtime.
I think that this has been a really, really difficult thing to do in respect of having conversations that I think some people are very uncomfortable with. But what's been amazing about the experience is that we've been able to scratch at something which I think has deep roots in South African society, in culture, in inequality, in the attitudes of men towards women. And we don't like to acknowledge the fact that we are the worst in the world. I mean, this is something that we asked at the beginning of this. Is South Africa the worst place for a woman to be born in the world? And it may well be. Most of the domestic abuse and most of the gender-based violence that's perpetrated in South Africa is perpetrated by someone whom the victim knows. It damages the fabric of society because it is the responsibility of a good man not just to not do any ill himself, but to undo ill where he finds it.
Gender-based violence needs to stop, and we need to start doing something else.